Hello. Today we're gonna be playing Next Door. There we go. Apparently a pixelated horror game. Based off of some manga. So I guess there's no way to bigify it. So we'll have to deal with it being this small. So you have to use the arrow keys, you can't use anything else. Just interact. We just walked in. Okay, so it's not his actual room. We're just walking over there. We didn't just enter without permission. Got it. Okay. There you go. Not suspicious at all. I wouldn't say freaky, just weird. You know? Like, you gotta get somebody wearing a bunch of clothes and shit. Is it somebody wearing skull earrings really gonna complain about somebody wearing black? And what, the arguing's too loud, but the loud ass music isn't? Okay, so let's look at that door. There's no knock in there. Gentleman over there. What is them all having different figures have to do with anything? I mean, really? See, that's the suspicious part. See, because it's not weird for one person to dress up suspiciously like that. It's another if they all dress up like that and in black. But I would be more concerned that something shady's going on than anything. And why did she go talk to the guy? Because if he had been like an actual like bad guy, you could have got hurt, which is why usually people just call the cops instead of confronting people. Unless they don't trust the cops, but somebody like that, of all people, would trust the cops unless they have some deep background that we don't know about. Because you can still make a noise complaint. Why are you suddenly okay with going back to your room when you're still gonna have this loud ass noise? Well, only because this is a game, I'm gonna assume that that was not a good thing. I'm sure nothing bad will happen now. We're gonna go out in the middle of the night to get a drink. Okay, first of all, you play loud ass music at all times. Why would you be able to hear the move? Next, it doesn't explain why you're down there. And lastly, I'm sure, yeah, she would just happen to pull up there. So I do appreciate the timing for Horror's effect. I just don't like stuff passing by just because it's a horror thing, so it should be allowed. Or it's not real, so anything goes. If they're not making noise, then why do you have suspect for them to do anything? And regardless if it's in walls, it doesn't mean you're going to hear every little aspect of their life. So if you don't hear them do anything, they could literally be doing everything else outside of making their food out elsewhere and changing and stuff like that. Like bathing and all that stuff they can do elsewhere. So you don't actually know that anything suspicious is happening. Outside of the fact that they all wear weird clothes, and it could just be like a thing that they do because they are what they are. I mean, how dumb do you have to be to just assume something that In this part, I would assume that he's on heavy drugs and screaming his brain off. And so I'd just go back to my room. I'm not gonna investigate. Why would I investigate? I ain't an investigator. So what? I ain't the police. You call the police if you want to go have somebody investigate upstairs, bitch. She's not working. Oh, that's his face, isn't it? Oh, it's a cat. Does not have a cursed face. I mean, maybe on its back, but it's not its fault. Stay back away from that in case something happens. Nothing spooky there. So what, you're just gonna invite yourself in? Then close the window. Yeah, sure. Let's look through the wall, Jan. That's what everybody would be doing in this situation. And this is where we die. That's not... Yes, very good deductive work, but you should have been running by now. Out that window in the side, because, to the door of your... is the door. We're gonna go for the window. Because that's what I would do. Oh no. Okay, nope. That guy's not alive. I wouldn't say she's terrifying, but she's definitely not. I feel like something more realistic would be scary, you know? And I don't mean like more realistic story-wise, but like more terrifying. Like than a lady just extending her limbs and crab walking to you, swooshing around like knives. It's not bad, but it's kind of meh, you know? It's not good. It's just not bad. It's better than a lot of stuff that comes out. has an actual story to it. It's not a great story, but it's a good story. It may not be a great game, but it's a good game. They kind of cut short any kind of jump scare or anything. And honestly, ignored the fact that police exist. Maybe in universe of that place or something that I'm not taking into account because I don't know what manga they're based it all off of. But I would have just called the cops and said some lady from upstairs attacked me. And I wouldn't explain anything else, So I guess that's not. Well, that's it for that. All around, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. I'll see you next time.